I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Doggo! Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Deke would like to speak with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
And purchase the spellcraft for the improvement pen.
Check, check. 1, 2. There we go. I was wondering why it wasn't my voice wasn't showing up on stream. Ooh, you can turn that down. Check, check. 1, 2. There we go. Okay. I was like, why am I not seeing my voice on stream bouncing? Silly me. Wait, I need to go down here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. With the continued sub, 8 months in a row. Atlantis, I also decreased the channel points things for you, so that way it's not as costly. I did realize they're a bit costly, and I gotta make a couple more. I'm gonna work on that this weekend. And I think I fixed the issue with the sound alerts and stuff, so I did a test and I was able to hear them. So
Rescue the Thestrals and purchase the spellcraft for the breeding pen.
like I said, I reduced the cost on them, so it should be more affordable, and I gotta make more of them. So and there's Kit with her scream. I was wondering when that was gonna happen. Reading pen spellcraft. I've got other things I need to do. Let's see. Apparently I need to find a theory call. I want to track that. Is a map going to tell me where one's at? Yeah. Ooh. Really? Right here? Ah. Okay.
I dub thee King Roach.
Oh, to understand your twisted little mind.
Yep, there's the Phasma Whisper. I do have a scary game planned for October, and I think you guys might enjoy it. I've had some of these. I guess not. Okay, let's see. Where's my? Okay, there's my knapsack, but I need that.
This looks intriguing. Arrest them, momentum.
No, come back. No. Oh, Jesus. Where did you come from?
Confringo. Incendio. Defendo.
Messed up my knapsacking. Oh, there we go.
Arresto momentum.
Come on. Gotcha.
Assignment's all finished.
I want to capture at least 2 more of those. Where'd they go?
Arresto momentum. No need to be difficult. Revelio. Arresto momentum. There. I'm not going to hurt you.
I know there's another one around here somewhere. Where is he? Oh, are you talking about the Among Us type game? Well, as soon as I can get everyone on board, we'll work on setting up a day for that.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Now I get to here. Map. Yeah, I've seen a lot of funny videos, especially if you get a hold of the C4. You can blow up multiple people. Be like, suicide bomber. I'm not gonna finish that.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead.
That sounds brutal.
Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Okay, right. Oh, let's see. What do I have? I have Incendio. It doesn't really do that much damage. It's not very long range. Frigo. Let's replace Incendio. This one. Let's see how this turns out.
Bombada!
Excellent wand
Ooh.
work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Nice. Yeah. It's like, we don't want you to blow off your hand. Oh, yeah. Let's not do that. Started in September, don't wait. I just saw that kit. Oh, I start work September 9th, so I figured I'd wait for the scary games until after I get adjusted to my work schedule. But so the schedule of like me streaming, I'm thinking probably gonna be Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night. Considering actually I might do 2 streams on Friday because I do have, according to my schedule, if it stays the way they said it is, then I'll have Friday off, which means I can do 2 streams on Friday, and earlier in the day and then a later in the evening one. So, but at least I'll try and get 1 stream on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, possibly 2 streams on Friday, maybe 2 streams on Saturday. It just depends on how things are going and what if I have, you know, previous plans or whatnot. But yeah, I'll definitely try and get 1 stream a day for those 3 once I start work. I see you, Raptor, hiding over there on TikTok. What am I to do with Mr. Roto sneaking in over on TikTok? As long as Red, yeah. Oh no, once we finish everything with her car, should be good to go. After the Renaissance Festival is over, because we're gonna, the 4 or 3 of us, me and Sango and Red, are going to the Renaissance Festival a couple times on a Saturday. So after that's done and over with, I think I'm probably gonna put my car in the garage to do a little work and tune up on it. Yeah, we'll make sure to post pictures on Discord of us at the Ren Fair and stuff, because we're all dressing up. So yeah, so me and Songo have some Viking outfits that we're gonna be wearing, and Red's got, like, she described it to me and showed me like an old picture. It's kind of like a pirate-ish type outfit. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun with that. Yeah, last time we went, it was like a year or two ago, and we got some hand forged swords. I got a Viking sword, and Sango got like a fantasy type hand forged sword. They have like lifetime warranties on them and stuff. They're really nice. But since we're going as Vikings, yeah, I'll be using my Viking sword. So I got in Sango an axe. So here's the axe that in Sango will be using. Almost lost the carrier there. So it's just a nice, one-handed axe with a leather grip. It's acid etched. If I can get it to focus. Yeah, there we go. It came with a nice little leather cover, so that we'll be able to carry it around at the festival, because they require it to be in a sheath of some type, and it'll go on her belt, so she'll be able to walk around with it on her belt. This is actually sharpened for, yes, you could cut wood with this, but it's not like super sharp. Like I can run my finger along it and not cut myself, but it's definitely sharpened to where you could use it for cutting wood. So if you were to strike someone with it, yes, it would probably do some damage. Let me grab my sword real quick. I'll show you. All right, so this is my period authentic replica Viking sword. It is got a false edge on it for combat purposes. It is hand forged. It's not sharp by any means. It's very blunt, but it's designed for like sparring contact. And it's, you know, it's very well designed, very easy to grip. And if you look here closely, I don't know if I can put this on camera, but you can see the forge stamp right here. It's from Legacy Forge. All their stuff is hand forged. It's very well balanced as far as its weight. It's very easy to wield. And it's got a nice, you know, leather scabbard. So that's what I'll be carrying. The Claymore from Braveheart. Yeah, knowing us, we'll probably come back with more weapons and probably some armor or something. We'll come back with more stuff like we do every year from Renaissance. Like, this is my my waist belt / armor. It's full leather. And it's for my midriff. So instead of wearing chest armor, I just have this for my stomach for armor. And I have like I have a separate sword belt that my sword goes on. And then I have fur over my shoulders and stuff. Yeah, I've got a ton of different swords actually. I have the Dragon Slayer sword from Berserk. What are you doing, Cloud? Huh? You want in here? Is that why you coming in here? You want in? What are you doing, huh? Huh? What are you doing, buddy? You see the little oof, oof, oof. What do you want, buddy? Huh? What do you want? You just want some attention, huh? Yeah, is that it? You just want some attention? He's going under the desk now. I have one that a buddy gave me in college. Teddy bears on the handle? What? That's silly. Oh, what are you doing, Cloud? Huh? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Get up here where they can see you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know. I know. You're being rotten. Yeah. Yep, Maury, it sure is Cloud. He's being rotten. He's being rotten. What do you want, Sky? I'll be both in here now. What you gonna do now? Hey, Maury, what's up? Yeah, we've been really busy. Had a lot going on. Maury's already on the likes and sending a heart. Oh my gosh, Cloud. You see this? I got a nice little tuft of white hair from Cloud all over me. Your mama needs to brush you more. Jeez. What is this guy? You want some attention too? But yeah, Maury, you missed it. I was talking to Atlantis about how we're going. Me and Songo and Red are going to the Renaissance Festival, and me and Nsongo are dressing up as Vikings. And this is the sword that I had forged by one of the blacksmiths at the Renaissance Festival a year or two ago. And it's a Viking period accurate replica sword, all hand forged, lifetime warranty. Doesn't have a sharp edge on it because it's meant for actual like dueling. So, oh my gosh, getting cloud hair everywhere. And this is Nsongo's axe that she'll be carrying on her waist. See if I can get it to focus in really well. It's acid etched. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, you'll definitely get to see some pictures of us. So we'll put them in Discord of me, Red, and Songo at the Renaissance Festival. So you'll see us all dressed up in outfits and stuff. Me and Nsongo, like I said, will be in Viking outfits. It's so the first weekend that we're going is actually next weekend. This weekend is the opening weekend, and so next weekend is when we're going to the Renaissance Festival. I believe I think the first I think the first weekend is called Fantasy Weekend, so it'll be quite the interesting see what all kind of different outfits show up to that weekend. And then we're gonna go to the following weekend, which I believe is the Pirate Weekend. And then we're taking a 2-weekend break, and then the next weekend we go in October is the Viking weekend, which will be awesome because there'll be mead vendors there, so lots of fun to be had. And then we'll be going the weekend after, so yeah. Red's outfit is kind of pirate-esque. from what I've seen. So she'll blend in really well on the pirate weekend. Mr. Cloud has settled in. He's just a giant fluff ball. All right, let's see. You're enjoying that 100 like stop poking me too much. Let's see. What do I need to do? Let me do this one. There it is again. There's the undercroft. Wow. Oh, it says defense against the dark arts. I guess it's close enough. Right? Let's see. Oop, yep. Ah, come on. I released too soon. Oh, every time I hear that, it makes me laugh.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you
find out.
discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
So much hair. Ugh. There it is again.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard
Is it
everything.
me?
You
Or
swore
is
you'd
there
never engage in anything to do with
something
dark magic again.
wrong with
No, I
his
didn't.
cloak?
I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop.
Does anyone
Leave
else
this
see
alone, Ominous.
that? His
I'll
cloak
be
is
on
like
my way.
all jacked up on the side there.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous. Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Poor Anne and Sebastian.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I can't lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spell book.
He's just a giant fluff ball.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Yep, there's Sky. Okay, now that's the next quest. Okay, this is a return.
Completed that errand for me yet?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now.
Uh-oh.
Well done.
That's...
I'll take it off
It's
your
not even
hands
October
now.
yet.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
Ah. Let's see. I've got a really good scary game planned for October. Just watching the videos give me the heebie-jeebies. Kit's like, don't wait, started in September. And I'm like, no, I want to keep it till October.
Poachers. Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Nope, that's not what I want.
Never understood, Lord. All they do is interfere with making a success of yourself.
Where's my...
Perfect. Target
Uh-oh.
practice.
Is that you, Royland?
Remember your face. Ah, there you are. Compulso.
Wow. I don't remember that being that hard. Or hit that hard.
Leviosa.
Tango!
Ruthless, don't go down. Bombarda.
Pull! Someone there?
Did they change some things? Because this stuff hits a lot harder than I remember.
Stop right there. Descendo. Compulso.
Maybe I just hit a lot harder.
Someone messing about?
Bombarda.
Time to get my claws out.
Flipendo. Accio. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Compulso. Levioso. Glacius. Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo. Crucial. Glacius. Defendo. Descendo. Compulso.
I won't go down as easy. Confringo! Stop that!
Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo.
No one takes one of my own and lives the production!
Protego.
That's not what I want to do.
Descendo. Compulso. Aloha Mora.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's not like this is a level 10 quest or anything and I'm level 29.
Now then, which one of you is Biscuit?
Let's see, which one is Biscuit? Remember, I think it was the blue one? Biscuit the moon calf. There we go.
Arresto momentum.
All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we?
Already cleared this place out. Thestrals. Jesus, that's a lot of them. Can't enter while mounted. Lame. Oh, that's Cliff. Hey, sheep. Whoa, that's another cliff.
Oh. Whoa.
What will I do without her?
Garneth, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Have a good night, Maury.
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
Already opened that. Alright, let's see. What other quests are well, need to complete. So better get that one done. No.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Why did he challenge that horrible man?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do.
Where could Archie have gone? If anything happened to him...
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle!
Revelio.
He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Revelio.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Bombarder.
Defender.
Expelliarmus!
Bombarder. Descendo. Defender. Confringo.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from
Hello?
Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again.
Revelio.
Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Revelio.
fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Revelio.
Potato!
Thought you had me. Confring. Now you're just getting on my nerves. Levioso. Oops, don't go down. Defender. Confringo. Potato. Descender. Expulsor. Plan to make quick work of you. Levioso. I will not be cast about you! Arrest the villains. Flipendo. I'm a small... Repulsor. Confringo. Defender. A grave mistake. Confringo. Defender.
Fight me fairly!
Confringo. Levioso. Descender. Revelio.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Let's see.
Hush now.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a child. We should release him.
It's Totalis.
It's Totalis. Revelio.
Make sure it's safe. Let go. Letting the munchkin out.
Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha Mora.
All right, Alanis, take care.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother?
Uh-oh, who's there?
Mother?
Oh, it's Katie.
His
What's up,
friends
Mike?
are in danger.
What's up, Katie?
I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
I am playing some Hogwarts Legacy, trying to clean up some quests and stuff.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as
I hear
know
you
something.
there.
Thank you for your help today.
Yeah, I'm probably going to stream probably another 15 minutes or so. You would. You would. What's this? There's a chest over here. Come on.
Hello, Hamura.
Aren't you the student who takes Ranrock's loyalists out of Lower Hogsfield? Yes, I thought that was you. Well done.
Ah. Sounds like tons of fun. Well, just so you know, me and Sango and Red are going to the Renaissance Festival next weekend. And me and Nsango are dressing as Vikings, and I have a couple of our props, like this is her axe. Along with, you know, she's got a full outfit to wear as well. But it's a acid etched Viking axe to wear on her belt with her outfit. This is the Yep. So this is hers in her little, you know, leather pouch that'll hang on her belt of her outfit. And this I got a couple years back at the Renaissance Festival. It is a period replica Viking sword from Legacy Forge. That is hand forged. It's got a lifetime warranty on it, on the blade and everything. But we'll definitely be sure to take pictures of us in costume and put it on Discord for all of you to see. And here's a piece of my belt armor for my outfit. Here's Nsango's pouch for carrying her phone and her wallet and stuff that'll go on her belt. And as you can see, all of our stuff is themed with the wolves for House Direwolf.
Thank you again for finding my dear Archie. I honestly don't know what I would do without him. He's all I have now.
But yeah, so
like
Red's outfit, she's got like a pirate-esque outfit, so she's gonna be wearing that, and we're gonna be going as Vikings, so it'll definitely be a ton of fun. And like I said, we'll be sure to put some pictures up in Discord for you guys. That'll be next Saturday. But yeah, so next Saturday is when our first trip down there is gonna be. So look forward to seeing those pictures in Discord. Oh, yeah, the Renaissance Festival here in Ohio it starts this weekend. So today was technically opening day, but this is the opening weekend, and it goes all the way till the end of October. So 2 full months, and each weekend is a different theme. So like next weekend is our first weekend going, and it's the fantasy weekend. So you have people that dress up in all sorts of different outfits. And then we're gonna go the following weekend, which is the pirate weekend. We're gonna skip Highlander and time travel weekend, and then we're gonna hit the Viking weekend and the romance weekend. Oh yeah, the Whipper guy tends to show up to the higher one quite often. Actually, I think he's on their main schedule too. I think he's supposed to be there a couple different times this year. Oh yes, he's a ton of fun. He's a hoot. Let's see, event schedule. Entertainment. Oh, the Cincinnati Barbarians are going to be there this year for the dueling ring. That'll be nice. Oh, the Dam and Dove, original Viking warrior pipes and drums doing D&D style music. That'll be good. Let's see, former jousting. The human combat chess match is also happening. Looks like once daily. They have a knighting ceremony where you can get knighted by the queen. Let's see. Let's see, that's the Pirate Stunt Show. That's happening the Pirate Weekend. But it wasn't just you. Everyone's got me off track this year, or this stream. Lannis was asking questions, and Maury was in here asking questions, and yeah, I got totally sidetracked multiple times this stream. Yeah, it looks like he's supposed to be... Oh, he's going to be here the Viking weekend. And... Pirate weekend. Sweet, so we'll get to see him twice. Nice. And let's not even bring up the food. The food of this place is off the charts. Not to mention all the artisans that are going to be there. Oh yes. Yeah, they actually, so this year is the first time that the Ohio Renaissance Festival has set a entry limit for each day, because they were getting to where there was just so many people coming that the lines for the food were so long that it was actually getting to be overwhelming. And so they set a limit on how many people can get tickets for each day. And so basically season pass holders are guaranteed a spot. Otherwise you have to order your ticket 2 weeks in advance to the day that you're going in order to guarantee a spot, because they're filling up like rapid fast. So, and they're cutting off season pass holders at a certain limit too. So we went ahead and got our season passes like 2-3 months ago. When we found out about it, we were like, we're buying season passes because we want to go at least 4 times, which makes it worth it, because the standard entry cost for a day, if you go 4 days, you've pretty much paid for your pass and then some. I think you pretty much pay for your pass on the second day. So if you go like a third, then you've made up for it, and the next day you've made up for it again. So we were like, yeah, we want to go at least 4 different weekends, so let's get a season pass. And so we all lucked out, and all 3 of us got season passes for this year, so we have guaranteed spots. Yeah, I'm just sitting here looking at their everything they have, and I'm like, oh, can't wait next weekend. It's not supposed to be that bad next weekend, at least last I looked. Let me double check. It changed in Ohio. I could look at it now and be like, oh, it's gonna be kind of warm, and then like I look at it 2 days before we're supposed to go, and it's gonna be like 60 degrees. It's Ohio. There's no real way of predicting the weather here. But let's see. Yeah, it says it's gonna be in the mid 70s as the high. So have you seen all 4 seasons in a day though? I mean, seriously. Yeah, because there was one day we woke up to snow on the ground, and then it iced, and then switched to rain, and then by the evening it was like 80 some degrees, 90 some degrees, and it was like, okay, so we saw winter, we saw spring, we saw summer and fall. I swear, when we see oh yes, oh yeah, cold tornadoes are the most funny, because it's like snowing and then the tornado warning comes on and you're like, what? Huh? But it's snowing. Or like snow thunderstorms. If you haven't seen a snow thunderstorm, that is something to behold. You're like outside and it's dark and it's snowing, and then you see lightning in the clouds and you're like, what? Yeah. Snow thunder is awesome. Back to what I was doing. Oh, I love that. Stop poking me. Stop poking me. Priceless. Wait, why do I have to go way back here? Are you serious? The meter's so far back. I ran across it when I was setting up my alerts, and I was like, no way, that's too perfect. And he was like, what? And I played it for him, and he just lost it. Wait, I gotta go there?
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about pelts. Poor beasts.
I realized I had so much gear on me.
Revelio.
Anything else I need to investigate? Nope.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Perhaps I shall scout around Fellcroft for something to poach.
You are.
It's no Dallas.
Is that you?
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio.
There's lots of full again.
Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. A more hushed approach is likely one.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, stroking a Patroclus Totalis.
Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precise. Mr. Tanis.
Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite a fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we? That's it. I think it's the one. Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Hamora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! That rubber one is dragging intact! Crap, you are. Show yourself!
Where did he go?
Look alive!
Incendio! Tricky little cake. Feisty little fucker.
Still! Leviosa!
Feisty little. No.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Reducto!
I'll check you. Right there.
Arrest the momentum.
Back to the dirt. A little proof.
Back to scatters. I see you.
Leviosa! Back for more. We don't have time. We need to bring her now before more show up.
Accio.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way.
Ooh, that was interesting and intense.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Need.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
See if what's his face has any gear. What?
Hello there. Please, in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
Oh, let's see.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Oh, let's see. Let's go here. Let's do some equipment. Let's see. No. see, it's 20 now. Let's focus on my robes. What do I want? No. Oh. So that looks really nice. Now it's time to upgrade and add traits. So I have concentration level 2, which requires Durcall feathers. I have Durcalls, so let me do upgrades first.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Let's see. Edge Beast.
Everything's all right now.
Move to inventory. Move to inventory. Oh, I can only have 4 species, that's right. Well... okay, if that's the case... I'll put Puffskein back in. I'm gonna put... a Measle back in. I'm going to
I'll look after you.
Moon calves. But these guys. In here. All right, well, I'm gonna call it here for a night. Thank you all who are still here watching and stuff. I'll probably continue this another night and catch you guys later. So I'll catch you guys on the flip side.